Welcome to Team BATL's video presentation on giving up densities in mammals. Optimal foraging is crucial in all animals because it requires a trade-off between the metabolic costs of foraging and the predation risk, therefore allowing the maximum reward for the lowest cost. Different habitats have a varied predation risk because of factors such as canopy cover, which can provide shelter from avian predators. Therefore, the hypothesis is the foraging will occur more at night, and the given up density will be greater when there's a high...
Firstly, feeding stations had to be constructed by measuring 100 grams of nutritious nuts and 300 grams of sandcastle material into the aluminium dishes that may also be used for UFO defense. In an attempt to find out what species are feeding, we just used the top range hair catchers made in our sweatshop factory in Flatford. Then the 15 stations were divided into 3, using 5 each at 10 meter intervals in 3 transects, with 1 hair tube containing nuts with each for company, in different habitats by our highly qualified professionals. Urban.
Oh, yeah.
Here are our professionals right now. Open. Just look at how much fun they're having. Woodland. And some people just need lives. Then, the stations were collected, sand filtered out, the peanuts checked for nibbling, then bagged and weighed. Any hairs that were discovered were then inspected using the stationary binoculars that make small things look big. The process thus repeated to get day and night data.
From the morning collection showed a significant result with a p-value of less than 0.001, allowing us to reject the null hypothesis. The graph shows that when the nuts were collected in the morning, there was a much larger giving up density in the urban and open areas when compared with the foraging stations placed in the woodland. The data does not take into account any of the water absorption that the nuts go through during the night. Similarly, the same pattern of results occurred with the data collection in the afternoon. However, it seemed to show lower giving up densities than the morning results. The hair tubes allowed us to collect data on what species visited the station. At the morning collections, we had evidence of bank voles in the urban area as well as the open areas. The woodland area provided us with bank voles and badger evidence.
Varies with time of day.
The afternoon collection showed evidence of wood mice in the urban and open areas, as well as bank voles in the woodland area. In total, 25 hair samples were collected.
To durations of low and high risk periods. During high risk periods, they will feed less because of an increased risk of predation, whereas in the low risk periods, they will feed more due to decreased risk of predation. The afternoon sample was collected slightly earlier than planned due to time constraints. However, the sample time only differed by a few hours. During the day, human interference such as dog walkers could have influenced the results. Also, larger mammals such as badgers may not fear predation, therefore giving up density in this case may not truly apply for them.